Sinclair rages on. The two are fighting over how much Mediacom will pay Sinclair in broadcast fees to carry stations like KDSM in Des Moines. ABC 5's Bobby Bergman live with an update. Hi, Bobby.
Hey, Lisa. Yeah, it's been 5 days now since the cable plug was pulled on Fox 17, and while that's bad for the station and Mediacom customers, it's good for some business owners, satellite providers.
Mediacom is still handing out free antennas. It's causing quite a traffic backup on Ingersoll Avenue in Des Moines.
It was like this all day today, all day yesterday. It was worse yesterday. I want to watch the Iowa Hawkeyes.
Some customers are not putting up with the Mediacom-Sinclair feud. They're going the route of satellite TV.
These will be gone by the end of the week. It's like 10 dishes, parts, and everything.
Terrance Walker with the Dish Crew calls it karma.
We've experienced the same problem when we didn't have the local channels about 6 years ago, where, you know, Mediacom basically they laid into us about how we didn't have the local channels. Now, turnabout is fair play.
Mediacom says Sinclair has made a deal with DirecTV, another satellite provider. They say the company gets commissions from the promotions of DirecTV.
They're promoting it very aggressively, and there's some financial reasons why it's in Sinclair's interest to drag this out as long as they can.
Loyal Mediacom customers say they'll stick it out and have no interest in trading in cable for a dish.
It's too expensive, and I just want my basic channel Fox. That's all I want, you know, just some regular shows I can watch when I'm at home and off work.
I've always trusted Mediacom.
Now, Terrance with the Dish Crew says he normally installs 10 to 12 satellites per week. Since Sinclair pulled the plug on Mediacom, he says that number is now up to 18 or 20 satellite installations every week.
All right, Bobby, thank you.
The Swift meatpacking plant is giving money to families separated after the immigration raids last month. The company.
Tonight, U.S. warplanes go on the offensive, but not in Iraq or Afghanistan. And the majority party isn't the only change at the State House. The historic 2007 legislative session includes a record-breaking makeup of lawmakers.
From WHO TV, this is Channel 13 News at 10.
A blitz from the jump takes the earphone off.
Were you able to get the Rabbit Ears to cooperate for this weekend's NFL playoff game on Fox? Tonight, college football fans in the Metro are also doing the antenna shuffle for the biggest game of the year. Good evening. I'm John Bachman.
And I'm Erin Kiernan. The Mediacom-Sinclair feud is now in day 3, and that had many football fans scrambling to find a way to watch the national championship game.
Channel 13's John Cahill shows us how customers, broadcasters, and the cable company are adjusting to the stalemate. It's First on 13 tonight.
Well, if you watch tonight's college football championship, that means one thing. You had to resort to using one of these good old-fashioned rabbit ears. And who can remember a time in recent history when these things were in such high demand?
Sports bars like Johnny's Hall of Fame are a bit busier than usual these days.
No rabbit ears, no access to the game.
Customers, after all, are left scrambling for a place to watch their favorite programming. Some bar owners are left scrambling as well, trying to find them a place to go.
We just kind of rigged up the antenna.
Due to the ongoing Mediacom-Sinclair feud, Zim's Sports Bar had to think fast before game time, though tuning in a local channel has never seemed quite so complex.
The owner spent about 4 hours today finding an antenna, hooking up. They went through 2 different kinds of antennas.
For some cable customers, it's all become just too much.
We dropped Mediacom because of the whole deal. So.
Mediacom customers like Aaron Herman are flocking to local satellite providers.
You know, we've had several people sign up, like I said, even today.
Good news for Dish Network representatives like Terrance Walker.
Well, the last couple of weeks, we went from doing, on average, 10 a week to about 15 a week.
Terrance isn't just cashing in at the office. We found him cashing in on the cable battle outside Mediacom's own headquarters. Here he is selling antennas street side to cable customers just before kickoff.
We're willing and dealing. Right now, we're down to $40, and hopefully we'll sell a few of these here.
Just another bizarre twist in a fight for programming that has been anything but ordinary.
Wish they would have resolved it, but it's going to take a while now, I assume.
After talking to several Mediacom customers, they tell us that it's become extremely difficult to even buy these old-fashioned antennas in area retailers, which means technically the most popular electronic gadget of the new year is a pair of these. John?
Thank you very much, John. And those of you who still need to pick up your antennas, more will be available starting tomorrow. In order to cut down on traffic, Mediacom has added sites for antenna pickups. Starting at 11 a.m., antennas will be available in the Adventureland parking lot in Altoona. You can also pick them up at the Hy-Vee store on Mill Civic Parkway in West Des Moines. Mediacom headquarters on Ingersoll will also have free antennas available.
2 blizzards and still no let-up for Colorado.
The state is now dealing with hurricane-force winds.
I've lived here my entire